Thank you.
Please don't. I started listening to your show.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I've learned. I've grown since then.
Thank you.
And I do believe that you have a lot more to offer to society and the whole environment on a whole. So,
you know, the universe works in mysterious ways. I was having that moment and it's like, Black people unite. And then all of you have come out of the woodwork to be like, you're doing good work. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. I think that's really, again, this is the part that people don't see, right? Is that this is some challenging stuff.
It is.
We are talking about some heavy topics. And in doing so, we're also bringing up our own personal life experience. Like, let's be honest, trauma. It's trauma on different levels. And so as we do this work, we're also having to navigate and deal with and digest our own traumas. And guess what? That is not something you see someone hang on them like a backpack. Nope. And so if someone says, hey, something's hurt me or has impacted me, believe them. Just believe them. Do not deny their feelings or their pain in that situation. And so your words have deeply impacted me. Thank you kindly for them. And yes, I will continue.
Did you made mention of how can listeners follow you, support you?
Yes.
And you made mention of the social media platforms that you're on? I
sure did. We are on Instagram, afrofax_edu.
Okay.
You can find me on LinkedIn under my name, Lila Penda. And then, of course, we have our own website, afrofax.ca.
Thank you for that. What's in the making for Afrofax?
Ooh, and so glad you asked.
And the conversation is the relationship podcast.
All right, so we've got season 3 that's going to be starting in January. We're going to be gently transitioning to video as well. So really excited to do that. More incredible conversations coming your way. And really, we're talking to the minority group members as well as allies, hearing their stories so that we have an opportunity to learn through the lens of their experiences. Because one thing I've really started to realize is that in our country here, not everyone is exposed to diversity. So that ignorance comes from there. It's like, if you've never had to interact with a minority group member, how could you be expected to know anything about how to interact in that way, or unconscious biases, or about racism?